nobody warns you about this part. They talk about awakening like it's peaceful, like it's enlightenment, clarity, bliss. But what they don't tell you is, for many people, it starts with losing everything you thought you were. The loneliness, the confusion, the feeling that something is wrong with you. But what if it's not? What if this is actually a phase of transformation? It usually begins subtly. You start questioning things you once accepted without thinking. Your beliefs, your goals, your identity, things that once felt important start to feel empty. Conversations feel surface level. You look around and think, how is everyone okay with this? And slowly, you begin to feel disconnected. Mystics have described this experience for centuries. They called it the dark night of the soul, a period where the old version of you begins to dissolve. But the new version hasn't fully formed yet. It's not depression in the traditional sense. It's deconstruction. The false layers of identity start falling away. And without those layers, you don't know who you are anymore. This is where it gets difficult, because you can't always explain what you're going through. If you try to talk about it, people might not understand. They might say, you're overthinking. Just relax. Go back to normal. But normal no longer feels real to you. So you sit with it, quietly, trying to make sense of something that doesn't fit into words. Here's what's really happening beneath the surface. The identity you built over time is being questioned. The roles you played, the beliefs you inherited, the version of yourself you thought you had to be, all of it starts to loosen. And when identity loosens, it feels like you're losing control. But you're not losing yourself. You're losing what you are not. At some point, something shifts. Instead of fighting the feeling, you start observing it. You realize the thoughts are changing. The emotions are changing. But something in you is still there, watching. Ancient teachings like the Bhagavad Gita describe this as the deeper self, the awareness that exists beyond identity. And when you begin to notice that awareness, the experience changes. You don't go back to who you were. You rebuild differently, more consciously, less attached to external validation, less driven by fear. You begin to choose your life instead of unconsciously reacting to it. And the loneliness slowly transforms into clarity. So here's the truth most people miss. The dark night isn't the end. It's the transition. It's the space between who you were and who you're becoming. And the discomfort you feel is not failure. It's transformation. If you've been going through this, you're not alone. More people are experiencing this than you think. Comment "transforming" if this resonated with you. And subscribe if you want more videos exploring consciousness, awakening, and the deeper side of reality. Because sometimes, the hardest phase of your life is actually the beginning of something deeper.